Good evening, everybody. I'm just checking everything out here real quick. I do actually have everything. I own all of this, at least on my main account, so it should transfer over. I mean, it looks like it did. Go ahead and unlock all these cards real quick. Flip all the cards. These are ways to adjust your game experience. Not gonna bother going through all 14 of these. Take a look at the cards in a minute here. Okay, well, here's an achievement. Possess 150 cards, literally just from the gift stuff. My god. Alright guys, so here's what everything includes, alright? The 20-year celebration pack, there's a Blood Ties story mode, Lara's Nightmare. Blood Ties takes place in the mansion, as does Lara's Nightmare. Extreme survivor setting for the main campaign. Endurance mode is co-op, I believe. Yeah, new online co-op endurance mode. Yeah, I mean, it's a straight survival experience in endurance mode. Craft and survive. Let's see, fire takes fuel, cold kills, food restores health, but everything must be caught, collected, or crafted. You start with nothing and must find everything. That's pretty cool. I played it a bit. Baba Yaga includes a story, which is really cool. Cold Darkness Awakened. Oh yeah, basically it turns things into zombies, and it's a type of survival mode. It's like a survival arena almost. Yeah. Ancient Vanguard outfit includes a bow. Hope's Bastion outfit includes Battle Axe skin and another card. Apex Predator includes an outfit and the Venom hand cannon. Prophet's Legacy Immortal Guardian outfit, as well as the Piercing Truth dagger. We got the Remnant outfit with the Moonshadow pistol. Sparrowhawk outfit with a recurve bow skin. Siberian Ranger outfit with semi-auto pistol. The Accipiter Nox, it's a pistol skin. Tactical kit outfit with carbon fiber compound bow skin and... oh, it's a bow card, okay. Valiant Explorer skin. Nostalgic leather jacket. High-laced boots, aviator goggles, and a bright red scarf. So basically, it's an Amelia Earhart outfit. Yeah. Then all of the outfits have a little boost of something. The Nightshade outfit includes the Death Song Bloody Hatchet. So yeah, I mean they're pretty neat. They're pretty neat modes. So yeah, and card packs because yay microtransactions. Yeah, expeditions are. Excuse me. The ultimate or the alternate game modes. Remnant Resistance. Chapter Replay Elite. Chapter Replay Score Attack. Lara's Nightmare. Cold Darkness. An Endurance mode. So, yeah. And here we go. Alright, so this is the new difficulty. Extreme Survivor. Game only saves at campsites. Combat has aim assist disabled. Health regen disabled. Enemies have increased health and damage. Enemies have increased senses. More difficult enemies will be present. Fewer resources and upgrades are more expensive. Game only saves at campsites. 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry about that. Achievements aren't supported. I'm sorry, what? What? That Alright, sorry about that. I didn't realize that it paused. Alright, so like there's an achievement for beating it on Survivor, but not on Extreme Survivor, which I think is fine. But I like the Extreme Survivor of it only saves at campsites. But we're not really here to struggle, guys. We're here to have a good time. We're just gonna do it on Tomb Raider difficulty. Yeah, we're just gonna do it on Tomb Raider difficulty, guys. Just normal difficulty. There's no need to push ourselves.
What
We're
makes
just here to have fun.
reach beyond the boundaries of human experience? To face the unknown. As children, we question the world around us. We learn, we accept, and gradually we lose our capacity for wonder. But some do not. The explorers, the seekers of truth. It is these pioneers who define the future of mankind.
The others, they're done. No amount of money is gonna get him through those mountains.
The lost city's up there, somewhere.
That's gonna be a hell of a climb.
I'm not turning back.
I know.
You should stay here with them.
Not a chance. You're almost there. Wait till you see this view, Lara. Take my hand.
Thanks. Look at that.
It's amazing. But the snow coming off those peaks is a bad sign.
The trail leads up the mountain. We'll have a good view of the valley beyond from the summit.
All right. Let's take it easy here. This wind is
Alright,
crazy.
so I was looking it up.
Just need to keep moving.
There is a way for you guys to interact with this game during the stream, but I think it's only during expedition mode, if I was reading correctly. And it looks like you guys get gifts when certain events occur in the game, which is things like side missions, challenges, challenge tombs, crypts, and specific achievements. If you get the gift, you can actually redeem it within your copy of the gift section of Rise of the Tomb Raider in the in-game marketplace. They are only redeemable within 30 days. And right now, guys, these games are on sale. And they're fantastic if you haven't played them before. So yeah. So when we do expedition mode, you guys will be able to interact. And if you guys do pick up these games on sale right now, you guys will get gifts during certain points throughout the game. Like I said, you know, side missions, challenge tombs, challenges, certain achievements, and things like that. You can see up at the top of the screen there's a gift symbol.
Your dad would be proud.
I know, but I have a good feeling about this.
It's actually pretty cool. This is a streamer mode, so it shows you where I am on the top right, what I'm playing on the top center with a gift symbol, my gamer tag or streamer ID up on the top left, percent complete down on the bottom with distance traveled, enemies killed, stealth killed, time played. Shows a whole bunch of stats. That's really cool.
You okay?
Collectibles in current region, all collectibles. Oh man. Oof.
Lara! Are you alright?
Jonah!
That would hurt.
I'm here!
I'll climb down there and get you!
No! It's too dangerous! I can climb back up!
Are you sure?
Just stay put!
Dual climbing axes.
I need to jump across!
Yeah. Okay. Now grab my hand. Gotcha. Shit, Lara. You're gonna give me a heart attack. Are you okay?
Yeah. Come on.
It's actually really cool. I didn't realize how in-depth the streaming mode was for this game, guys. That means we're going to have to do some expeditions and stuff.
Looks like you gotta go.
Because during those, you guys actually get to vote on some cards and stuff that that can either make it easier or more difficult for me. so you guys can actually interact with it.
Not
It's
bad.
pretty neat.
If the weather turns, we can hole up in this cave. Do you really think we'll find this lost city?
I know this is a long shot, but that old tracker said he saw ruins up in these mountains.
Well, I guess if I was going to hide a lost city, this might be the kind of godforsaken place I'd do it.
I just hope Trinity hasn't beaten
Look
us
at
to
that
it.
view, guys.
Storm's getting closer. We have a couple hours at most.
Should be enough time.
Ah,
We're almost to the top.
look at that. Oh my god, this is gorgeous. Couple of good views there.
What do you think?
We're close to something, Jonah. I can feel it. Just this last stretch to the top.
All right. Let's see what's up there.
I like that they've got all the snow coming down, and she's not wearing her snow goggles. And like all this heavy wind and stuff.
Feels pretty solid here, but keep close to the wall.
Okay. Looks like we climb from here.
Keep your eyes open for falling ice.
Right. You ready?
Let's do it.
Well, so much for the buddy rope system, huh? I
Feels
just killed
pretty
Jonah.
solid here, but keep close to the wall.
Okay. Looks like we climb from here.
Keep your eyes open for falling ice.
Right. You ready?
Let's do it.
Come on, Jonah. Coming, buddy? There we go.
There's lots of loose ice up here.
Let's take it slow and steady. Just stay with me.
This game is so much more cinematic than the last one.
Oh, shit.
That was close.
Come on, Jonah.
Oh, no. No, no, no. Jonah, hold on.
Shit. I'm going to dig in. Can you make it across?
I can make it.
Whoa. Holy
Woo!
shit. I don't think I can make that jump.
Stay there. I'll anchor a line for you at the top.
All right. I'll give you some slack. Almost there, Lara. You got it.
Oh my gosh. It's beautiful. God. Oh my god.
Jonah, we made it. I see the ruins. Oh, God.
Uh-oh, is he Nico pissed again? Oh!
I got you. I got you.
Oh!
Can you hear me?
Oh god, fuck me, that
I'm
would
gonna pull
hurt.
you back up. Oh, fuck.
There. Over there. Quick. Swing me to the other side.
Okay, here goes. Come on, Lara.
One more, come on. Oh yeah, okay.
Lara, I can't hold you. The rope is slipping.
Shit.
Ugh.
I'm climbing.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Move, goddammit!
Go back, Jonah! Get to shelter!
Lucky these platforms are here. And it used to be a way into the city, so it makes sense. Not gonna be there much longer. I love this. Look at that. The snow's moving like water. Oh. Guys, these games are so fucking good. They took so much good from Uncharted to redo the series. Oh, get out of the way! Oh my god. Oh, come on, girl. Move, move, move. Move that ass. And not in the kinky way, in the you're about to die and need to survive way. Ooh. Oh my god. How did she survive this? How does she survive any of the shit she puts her body through? Oh my god. Hell of a way to start a game, guys. I mean, that was just beautiful. And she mentioned Trinity, and we find out more about them in this game, and even more in the third game.
Cruelty of life that we're all too swiftly taken from it. We age, we decay, we die. But what do we leave behind? Bones? Dust? What of the soul? Does it endure beyond our earthly existence? I believe it does. A truth lies at the heart of many myths and stories. A truth not of science, but something more profound. The key to unlocking everlasting life. I may have found the next piece to the puzzle, but I'm not alone in this search. They're following me, watching my every step. I know them by name now. Trinity. An ancient, violent sect with designs on controlling the future of humanity. I must proceed carefully for the sake of my family. If anything were to ever happen to Lara or Anna, I could never forgive myself.
Alright, I'm back.
It's me. Hannah! Oh, God. I'm so sorry. What are you doing here?
I saw the gutter press was attacking you again. I thought you could use some company.
No lies. Were you followed?
Followed? Of course not. What's going on?
I think I found the tomb.
Oh, you can't be serious.
The myth of the prophet is real. Dad was right.
Lara, your father was unwell.
No, He was close to a great discovery, tangible evidence of the immortal soul.
I loved Richard. I would have married him if he'd asked. But he was a broken man. I don't want to see you end up like him.
But Anna, he was right. It was everyone else who was wrong. The tomb's in Syria.
Syria? Oh God, Lara, no. This is madness. Get your life sorted. Go home to the manor.
You know I can't go back there.
But this obsession ruined your father.
I saw something. Something I can't explain. Now I understand what Dad was going through.
It's all fairy tales. Nonsense. Don't go down this road. You know where it leads.
It's the only thing that makes sense to me now. I'm going to find the Prophet's tomb, Anna.
Yeah, you are. Go get it, girl.
Hey, we're heading into a war zone now. We better be sure about this.
We're close. There should be an oasis in the canyon just ahead.
You're wasting your time. There's nothing out here.
Just keep driving, please.
It's your money.
Something isn't right.
Oh, that's just local militia.
You told someone, didn't you?
They paid better than you. Shit! They weren't supposed to shoot at us!
Get us out of here!
Shit! No, no, no!
I think he's dead.
No turning back. It has to be here.
Yeah, and you probably have to have a concussion checked.
There was something in Dad's research about this.
It was said the Prophet's tomb was hidden in the cliffs above one of the forgotten cities. Legend speaks of an oasis where the Prophet was laid to rest.
Forgotten City. Doesn't look very forgotten to me. She's pulling Tom Cruise moves from Mission Impossible 2 now.
Something's here.
I mean, yeah.
Could this really be it?
One second, gotta turn a light on for the wifey. She's on her way home. Don't need her walking up a pitch black porch.
1,000 years old, at least.
There
It
we
all
go.
lines up. Some kind of marker. I can't quite make out the translation, but this word. Prophet. This is it. Dad was right.
It's some sort of marker. Byzantine script, but I can't quite make it out.
These are the miracles of the Prophet of Constantinople, unjustly murdered by order of Trinity.
Ooh. Trinity murder people? Over 1,000 years ago?
Okay, he's shown here performing healing miracles. Dad's notes mention this. It's the Prophet, speaking with a foreign army. He convinced them to lay down their weapons. He led his followers through the desert, to the oasis.
Alright, Greek level 1,
Still no sign.
monolith translation.
She survived the crash.
All right, let's go. Constantine wants to breach the tomb before sundown.
They're after the tomb. I've got to find it before them.
Good job, Laura. You
Greek
seem to
is
really
still
understand the source
rusty,
material.
but it's pointing to something hidden nearby. I'll mark down the locations.
Let's see. Player beacon. Oh, achievement. Translate a monolith. Mark any map item. Alright. Boom. Boom. Done. Boom. Look at that.
The secret entrance.
I don't know if it's secret so much as just an old ass wall.
It's amazing.
Oh
Only Dad could
yeah.
have seen this.
I like the waterfalls that just kind of fall off. That's really cool. It would feel really good out here.
Oh no. They're already here. Got to get inside.
And they probably would have seen her climbing up that. Whew. Well, no going back.
The Order of Trinity pursued the Prophet and his people relentlessly until finally confronting them in their hidden oasis.
A way
So,
through.
Then wouldn't Trinity already know the location of the Oasis if, like, did they just never keep records?
Damn it. Come on.
Ugh. Oh, this would suck so bad.
There was a battle here. Armed soldiers against religious...
Another achievement, apparently. Enter the
Pilgrims.
Syrian tomb.
The Order of Trinity.
Gift of alms. Oh, I didn't mean to disturb your slumber, dude.
The Prophet, slain by the Order of Trinity.
My son, the Order of Trinity has received word that the Prophet's followers are building a great tomb at an oasis outside Berea.
Alright, once again, guys, I'm not gonna sit here and listen to all these. But you are more than welcome to watch the episodes on your own time and pause the video so you can read them. I'll leave them up for a couple of seconds, but they're not going to be up super long. No? Okay. So there's got to be a way through. Here we go.
Damn it. That was too close.
Bro, she's so lucky.
They're blasting their way in.
Of course they are. That's how you know they're the bad guys.
Let's hope this works.
There's a nice detail. Whenever she gets out, she, like, whenever she gets out of the water, let's see, watch. See if she does it again. I think she did it in the last game, too. Yeah, she gets the water out of her ponytail. That's a really cool detail. And did I really just jump back into the water like an idiot? Try to jump up here. I looked over at my phone for half a second while I thought I was jumping up. Ooh, buddy. Come on. There you go.
Stunning. We made it, Dad. find a way to get up higher. Maybe I can raise the water.
There we go. Come on. Ooh, careful now. Alright, well I can't get up there. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I got it. I got it. Good thing that sluice gate stays open. This over here. Need to get up. Let's go this way first. Check the back sides. Oh, see, here we go. Get those collectibles. Look at that. Look at me go. And by me, I mean her. There's something up there. Is that a map? Bro, it is a map. All right. Secrets revealed. Does that show me that something's underwater? Maybe? Oh, no, it's right there.
Another religious symbol. But this one is simple and handmade. The Prophet must have drawn followers from every walk of life.
Over there.
My lord,
There we
what
go.
you say is impossible.
All the way up, huh? Well, I'm assuming that I need to raise the water level once more.
Damn, they're almost inside.
That one. Oh, there's the other one back there.
My lord, I ride... My lord, the last remnant of the Prophet's...
Alright. 13 out of 14 collectibles in the area. What did I miss? All the way back at the beginning, there's a relic. Damn. Can dive.
Got to raise the water.
Okay. There we go. Hey, coins. There we go. Look at us.
Found you.
Oh, look at that.
Empty. It's empty. No. No. What did I miss?
Hey, down here! Set the charges! The Prophet's tomb. After all this time.
And the artifact?
Inside, God willing. Open it. Carefully. It could be extremely dangerous.
Who the
Yeah,
hell
I'd say
are
it's
you?
dangerous.
You're a smart woman. I suspect you already know.
Trinity.
Where is the artifact?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play games with me. You led us to this place.
Look. It was empty when I got here. There was no body and definitely no artifact.
Get down!
Oh no! Oh.
What's this? Jonah!
Lara,
There's so much I need to tell you. I don't...
did you find the Prophet's tomb?
Yes, but I was followed.
What? By who?
They call themselves Trinity. They tried to kill me.
What the hell is going on here? You're starting to scare me.
The tomb was empty, but I think they were looking for the divine source.
The artifact your father was after?
There's more. I found this symbol in the tomb. I knew I'd seen it before. It was driving me insane. That's when it hit me. I saw it here, in one of Dad's books. Listen to this. The lost city of Katesh, said to have disappeared in Siberia sometime in the 12th century. Legend says that on the eve of the invasion by the Mongol horde, it sunk beneath a lake.
What does this have to do with the Prophet's artifact?
The same symbol.
Lara,
If the divine source is hidden in the ruins of Katesh, waiting to be found, then I have to go.
to Siberia? Are you kidding me?
Just think, if this thing could really unlock the secret of immortality, it would change everything. Sickness, suffering, death, gone.
Are you listening to yourself?
Jonah, we've been through so much together. You know there's more out there. This could be real.
I don't care if it's real. I've lost too many friends. I don't want to lose you too.
Dad never made the connection to Katesh. He gave up everything for this.
Including you. Stop blaming yourself for what happened. He made his own bed.
I can't give up on him. Not now. It's all I have.
No, it isn't! If you stayed still for 5 minutes, maybe you'd see that.
Jonah?
I don't think that's Jonah.
Lara! Holy shit!
Stop! Drop the book!
You can't stop us! Shit, Lara. What are we gonna do?
I led them to it, Jonah. If the divine source is real, we've got to find it first.
Siberia it is, then.
Poor Jonah. He's just like, God damn it. Yeah, we gotta stop the bad guys.
shelter.
Jonah? Jonah, if you can hear me, go back. Please don't try to find me. I need to do this alone. Got to find.
Alright, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, boys and girls. I am back now. Alright. Oh, achievement. Quite a tumble. Survive the avalanche. Let's see. Yeah, one of the best parts about this game is that every achievement gives you concept art. It's super cool. I know you guys can't see it when I pull it up, at least I don't think you can, but it does. It looks really, really cool.
Come on. You can do this. Move.
For the time, this was very, very realistic snow movement.
An old camp.
They did a really good job with it.
Okay. Got to start a fire. Okay, this might work. Not enough to last the night. Need to gather more. Dry enough to burn. I hope. Fresh kill. No meat. Back to camp. Damn it.
So this wind, I don't think you're going to start a fire. Let alone keep one. Oh my god.
Scouring the ruins of the mountains. If the artifact is here, we'll find it.
And what of the remnant?
They continue to resist us, but we'll have the situation in hand soon enough.
Good. Trinity has faith in you.
Trinity. Going to need a stronger bow. I wish this pain wasn't so familiar. Like looking an old enemy in the eye. It wants to take me down. It wants me to just lie down and die. But I won't. I can't. There's something here. There must be, or Trinity wouldn't be in this snowy hell. I just hope that Jonah is okay. That he found a way back. I just couldn't risk having him with me. Not again. The pain of losing him, that would be too much to bear. This is my path, and mine alone.
Alright, so now we can finally change outfits and stuff. So... yeah, I mean, we can just stick with our normal outfits, but... let's see, this one... non-predatory animals scare less easy. Not bad. Ideal for hunting in snowy environments. Let's see what they look like. Alright, alright. Apex Predator. All damage from predatory animals is decreased. Nice. Alright, that's pretty cool. Let's see, Nightshade. Chance of looting exotic animal resources from a common animal. Ooh. Ooh. That's decent, too. Let's see, Immortal Guardian. Reduces damage from Greek fire. Alright. I remember playing around with this one for a while. Hope's Bastion. Mix of woven chainmail, thick blue shirt, and exotic fur cowl. Firing arrows sometimes won't reduce the count of available ammo. Nice! Nice! Retain some ammo, potentially. Alright. Ancient Vanguard. Reduces delay before health begins regenerating. It's always good. Let's see. Firing bullets / shells sometimes won't reduce ammo count. Alright. Nice. TAC outfit. Pretty good. Siberian Ranger. Increased carrying capacity of all special ammo. Standard leather jacket. Oh yeah, that's her home outfit. Alright. Expedition jacket. This is what we were wearing. Okay. Start over here. Whiteout jacket. Okay. Blue Henley. I used this outfit a lot. I like the look of it for her. It looks good. I'm also a fan of Henleys in general. Like, I've got a couple Henleys. Let's see. Manual healing has a chance to bandage without using resources. Nice. Spirit Weaver. Alright. Alright. Pioneer. Increased melee damage. Not bad. Includes vintage pickaxe. Tight. Let's see. Increased explosive arrow radius. And reimagined Antarctica outfit. And Tomb Raider 3. Alright. Okay. I'm thinking I want to go with... I'm going to go with look, guys. I don't really care about the bonuses. I want to go with the look. Let's see. I like the Sparrowhawk. That's pretty nice. I might go Shadowrunner or the Ranger. These two are good for blending. You know what I mean? I mean, so's the Whiteout. Let's see. Spirit Weaver was... Oh, yeah. Alright. Let's see Pioneer. I'm not a fan of the mask that's on it. Like the oxygen mask. I think we'll go with the Whiteout. Let her blend in a little better. Inventory. Ammo and equipment. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Skills. That's damage from gunfire melee. Significantly less from explosions and fire. Dodge counter. Efficient killer. I like the idea of automatically looting their resources. Arrow retrieval. Steady aim on bow charge. Looted ammo. Ooh. I might do that one. Rapid crafting. More experience. Incendiary bombs. Ooh, I can land safely. Ooh. You know what? Let's find the challenge objects more easily. All right, we're gonna kind of go out of our way on this game a bit. All right. Oh, Blood Ties is available now. There we go. Okay. Let me see something here. Oh, I can't fast travel to Syria yet. That makes sense because, you know, I'm in Siberia. Tougher than she looks. Survive a night in Siberian wilderness. Alright. The hunting one is really cool because, like, they do leave blood trails that you can follow. Come on, Lara. God, seriously, girl. Wonder if I can, like, light that with fire arrows or something. I don't know. I do not know. Oh, 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 oh. I don't have the ability to open this yet, but...
No way to pull that down yet.
Yet. Dude, you can hear the snow crunching under her feet. Like that sound when you walk and you compress the snow down. Like, you can hear the natural... Like, you can hear that. Oh, man. It's so cool. Guys, I'm a sucker for small details. If you haven't learned by now. There we go. Whoa, nope. I don't think I hit him.
Here. Mongolian.
Whoa.
Trinity. There.
Okay.
Command, do you copy?
Oh shit. What the hell was that?
I don't know, Lara. Sounds like maybe a fucking bear. Here we go. What's up, Chrono Monarch? You know, I'm a sucker for small details. I really am. Like, what I was mentioning before was the sound of the snow crunching under her feet. Like, it's not just the initial crunch. It's like when you actually take a step forward and you hear it kind of slide. They added that sound, which I think is really cool. How you doing tonight? Hope everything's been well for you. Oh, there's a map. Ooh, I spy a collectible. There we go.
These characters look Mongolian, but I can't read what it says.
Mongolian. That reminds me, I haven't had Mongolian barbecue in forever. What am I doing? I have my map now. Let's see, where's that one at? I mean, it's showing it right here. Why? I'm confused. Is it up there, maybe? I wonder if it's up on that one. I don't know, I feel like that's the one I was on. Because it is the one I was on. Still showing up. I don't think it's up. And I'm not seeing anything here. Huh. Well, that's okay.
From one of the princes of Kiev. How did it come to be all the way out here? Someone was wearing it when they were killed.
All right. Resources.
For a year, I have ridden with an army of
Now I can get that monolith.
I have learned all I can from the carnage inside the Prophet's tomb.
All right. We're making some headway.
We have told the people of the Valley City.
Can't go in the cave. Go back to this monolith now. Where is it? Where'd it go? There it is. Nah, it's okay, I found it.
Most of the writing is in praise of a military victory, but it looks like they left something nearby.
Couple of coin caches. Dude. Alright. I ain't gonna say no. Wait. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the mountain. Secret tunnel. Magnesite ore. Look, more magnesite ore. And, oh boy, hold on to your hats. It's more magnesite ore.
The Prophet and his followers have been traveling
Russian.
under cover of night.
Ruskia. My god, I forgot I can sprint in this one. I completely forgot that I could sprint. That is such a game changer. Is there something up there? Am I seeing things? Oh, it was part of the tree. Okay. Oh, there it is. Man, that's okay. Seriously, I don't get why I can't get the, like, I don't understand where the, where this one is. I don't know. Oh no, I'm out of arrows. Jesus. Oh, buddy, it crafts a lot at a time. I like that. That is so fucking ominous. The hell?
Survey team, this is Overwatch. Please respond. Survey team, please respond. We got some interference on that.
Uh-oh. Duh, bears. I think I died. I think I just got eaten by a bear. Watch out for the deep snow. Away from me, bear. Jesus. How the fuck did it survive that? That was a climbing axe buried all the way at the base of its skull. Jesus.
Lara, refusing to use the door again, I see?
But it's faster this way, Dad.
Come here, you little monkey.
Are you going on another adventure?
Yes, my greatest one yet.
Well, I've decided that I should be your assistant.
Oh, have you? Well, there's no one I'd rather have by my side. But this business, it's too dangerous. Lara, listen to me. Someday, you're going to make some mark on this world. You're going to make me so proud. Give me a moment, darling. I need to take this.
Got to bind this wound. Those leaves should stem the bleeding. An abandoned Cold War installation. What the hell is Trinity doing down there?
Nothing good.
More Mongol ruins. Looks like the path goes all the way through. Got to get past that bear.
Find a way to defeat the bear. The bear. The big brown bear.
Those mushrooms. They're death caps. I should be able to make a poison.
Man. Find cloth. Come on, Lara.
Might be
There
able
we
to
go.
make something with all this. Should head back to camp and try.
Fuck did that little bunny go? Damn. Come on. Tight. Ooh, hold on. I literally can't do anything until I craft these. Okay. Weapon upgrades. For the climbing axe. Alright. Okay. One-handed improves one-handed grip, allowing for dual-wielding melee attack combos that knock down even armored enemies. Got those. I was gonna do animal instincts. That's right. And after that, I'm gonna do that one, Lightfoot. Lightfoot's next.
Need to rest. So cold. So tired.
No, you listen to me. This discovery is too important. I don't give a damn about my reputation. Don't you dare threaten me. After everything I've done? Hello? Hello?
Dad, what's happening?
They're fools!
You're scaring me.
I'm close, Lara. Close to something important. Someday, you'll understand.
I don't want to understand. I just want you to stop. Be my dad again.
Keep moving! Come on, we got him! Keep running! Go!
Run her down.
All teams report in. What's the situation? Over.
We found another camp up here. Fire was still warm. They can't be far. Over.
Ugh. Brutal.
Command, we're fanning out to pick up the trail.
Roger that, but it looks like they've retreated. Primary objective is to find the missing servant.
Oh, achievement. Side a conversation. Kill him while he's having a conversation. Alright. Did I see that? Okay. Okay. Alright, guys. We are going to call it for the night. Oh, let me upgrade my weapon here. Then we'll call it for the night. Alright. There's our save symbol. And good. Alright, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. We will see you guys... we will see you guys on Friday for the order. Alright, everyone. You guys have a great night. I hope you enjoyed it. We will see you next time. And as always, I